Yeah, okay, thank you. Hi guys, my name is Sergio. I'm one of the founders of Bondlayer. We are a design tool. We are just coming out on the open. This is actually our first public demonstration. We're sponsoring this event. You can actually talk to us after this sneak peek, and we can give you guys some pizza because everyone likes pizza, and we can show you how our software works better than because we are going to showcase you just a clip, because we are not going to demo the software live here, but my colleague is going to give you a quick walkthrough of how the software works. But trying to explain you what is Bondlayer, we are a design tool for designers to create websites and mobile apps without knowing how to code. So you can create really complex data structures and really complex designs without knowing how to code, just using a visual tool in your web browser. So we expect you guys to find this cool. We think it is, but we hope you find it too. We have been showcasing this tool to a few agencies already, and this is our first demo. My colleague here is going to walk you through the video. We created this simple video that shows how to replicate Ferrari's websites in an afternoon. João, that is our designer, created this website from scratch, and he modeled all the website, not just the visuals, but also the data. The tool auto-creates the content model and the CMS for you to enter the content for the website. So not only just the layout, but also auto-creates and auto-models all the heavy aspects of putting a website live. So the tool creates the content management system for your final clients entering their content, and also handles all the publishing, all the domain hosting, all the complicating aspects of putting something online. And also we are making this cross-platform, so you can also create mobile apps that can go live to the App Store and to the Android market. So not just websites, you can create real functioning apps. This is not just prototypes, this is actually working things that you can go live with production-ready products. So we can now show you how this works.
Okay, he doesn't have the courage. So, as Sergio was saying, first of all, we want to thanks to this opportunity. We are here based in Maus Hábitos. In my part-time, I'm the marketing director of Maus Hábitos, and it was a pleasure to receive you here. The fact is that the tool is now going outside of the garage, we can say, and so I wasn't sure that we were able to present you here this. We are now presenting it to Havas and BBDO. Today we are releasing with Rivoli Festival, so we work with small studios like White Studio, but we work with Havas. Tomorrow we are going to release a website with Havas, and we are working on this tool for more than 4 years. 2 years from now we are really designing this, and here you can see that we are really producing websites and native apps, and we are talking about responsive websites. So here you have all the breakpoints. There is no assumptions of layout, there is no assumptions of data, there is no assumptions of logic, business logic. You just produce all your breakpoints because that's what people ask us. You have your custom fonts. You have unlimited languages, not only on the databases, but also in the layouts. You can produce this. We are talking about native apps, so we produce apps for the NOS Live, NOS Primavera, de Bandada. Perhaps you know some of our apps. We won the prize last year with ASEPI, with Yami for Continent, and with Avas. Here you are going to see him producing the news from scratch. So just beginning, and he's going to create the layout, he's going to create the database, creating the CMS, he's going to create, in fact, he's going to create the database, relationship database. He's creating the sections, he's creating the header, so what you are seeing is him is creating the symbols, so it's a smart object, so you can use parts of the code, so it can improve a lot your productivity. He's going to create styles, so he's going to apply styles. Imagine that your client asks you, he needs a new area in the website or in your app. You just go there, you just put a new area, you just apply the style, and you will see it goes to the other page, and it's there. So the social is there. Here you will find all the CSS free parameters that you can manage. When you are in the mobile, you are using native behaviors and methods and transitions. Here is creating the grid. He's going to just put all the layouts, so I hope you feel that is easy. When you use it, it's a little bit more. But I'm not going to talk everything because I'm also nervous. But he's creating the collection, he's creating the news, he's saying you have titles like created, and he's creating new attributes so you can use it to produce the news. So here you are doing what normally you ask for someone with WordPress do it for you. You can do it easily. You can add all the attributes, and we are talking about relationship databases, so you can have relations, and you can have filters, you can have sorts, you can have groups, you can have pagination, and it's really easy. So we don't know if it's going to be us that will put you using things like this, but we believe that in 2 years from now, all of you will start to produce your own websites without having to talk with developers and go into process where you present a PDF and then the guy says he wants more pixels and he doesn't understand your animation. It's just fulfilling, so he already has a CMS, he's working on it. When you pass it to your client, of course there is a CMS, a normal CMS, this is only for it to work. He's just putting free examples, so you will see how easy it is for you to create a list. It can be with news, it can be with products, it can be with events, it can be with speakers, it can be with places, you can create a guide, you can create your portfolio. So it's just, you have here free news, it connected the data, is now connecting each one of the texts to the field. So it's the summary, you see all of them have a summary, now he has the pick. So yeah, you have a list, and now you can manage it. You have connected with the detail page, so you don't have to just with like Squarespace and all that shit that you just have a template and then you are copy pasting. For you have to add details, you want to have 100, 1,000 products and places and whatever, and so yeah, you need a database. When you are playing with the real real clients, you really need a database. So he's now creating a reference. In this case, because we were using the Ferrari example, it is a category, and he's putting a category to all the news, and he's going to be able to filter each page with the attribute, and he's going to be able to so he's going to do that. He's going to say that the category is events, and he's going to create a filter. He already has the detail, so he's just filtering. He's showing events, auto. He's sort. So yeah, you can decide the sort you want. You want to have groups. You want to have pagination. We can talk later about all the issues. He's now producing the detail page. It's really easy. So you can really build a really complex site from scratch, blank page, no assumptions, in 1 hour. And you can have some money extra. You also can create native apps. That is really cool. So yeah, this is we are giving this example to others that paid a lot to us, and we are saying, okay, it's true. We have done it in only a few minutes. So yeah, you can have all the breakpoints. And now you have the interface, and you can use it. We are using it for 2 years. It's both of us and João, our designer. And here we have an app, a previewer. It's Bondlayer previewer. Here is the emulator, and you just put the pin there, and you can check that you have a really native app with all the transitions and all the animations native. Not you can you have it offline. Yeah, you can have your guide, your festival guide offline, and you can update it over the air from scratch. You cannot change the icon, the splash video, and the typefaces. Here you have custom typefaces because we work with designers that impose using typefaces. So this is a really professional tool. This is no bullshit. That's it. So yeah, you can see, you can create sliders, you can create tabs. You remember? I don't know. People ask us a lot of things. You can create triggers, overlays.
Really complex animation.
Really complex, whatever well, not, of course, there is things about functions and that you will have to embed things. Here it's only the layout. We are going to have the social part in the end of the year. For now, it's content driven, but you can really produce really complex websites and apps. Now we are offering you, if you want to try it, to go to our site. We are going to offer you. Now we are working, in fact, with Avas and those big agencies and some designer companies like R2 and White Studio and Dobra. But if you go there and you want to try it, go it, and we are going to give you something more than pizza. Thank you. If you have any questions,
if you go to our website and you use the sign up box the next hours, we are going to give an early invite in the next few weeks to all the members here. So if you can just go there and leave your email, we can contact you later. Thank you.